Yo, what is going on, guys? John back into the video, and today, man, I'm talking about the Brooklyn Nets and how, in my opinion, they are the deepest team right now in the NBA. Now, last year, in my opinion, the deepest team was the LA Clippers, and we saw how they ended up losing to the Denver Nuggets. So, having the deepest team does not mean that you just can immediately just go to the finals, because that is not true at all. As you have to have a good amount of chemistry to be able to even go to the finals, yet alone win an NBA championship. Now, the reason why the Clippers last year were so deep is because they had two guys names of Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, who can start in a good amount of teams in the NBA, especially a lot of playoff teams, which made the Clippers extremely deep. Now, this year, the next lineup consists of Kyrie Irving, Spencer Dinwiddie, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Jordan, which is an insanely good starting five. And their bench also is very, very good. They have players that can start on a good amount of teams and have an impact on those teams as well. And those players are Caris LeVert, Jared Allen, Taurean Prince, Landry Shamet, and Jeff Green. Now, after I've named all those players, you now see why the Brooklyn Nets are, in my opinion, the deepest team in the NBA. Especially with having Caris LeVert and Jared Allen, with LeVert, who can average literally 20 points off the bench, get rebounds, and get assists, and Jared Allen, who can literally get a double-double off the bench, which is very, very scary. And I feel like the only team stopping the Nets is precisely just the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets have two stars, obviously Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and what do they have in common? A history of injuries. So I feel like if Kyrie Irving, KD, and maybe even Caris LeVert, if they all stay healthy, the Nets can easily be the first seed in the Eastern Conference. But if they get injured, at minimum, they will still be a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, which is still extremely good. Just due to the fact that their team is extremely deep and their bench can compete with a lot of teams in the league right now's starting lineup, which is just crazy to even say. But yeah, in Steve Nash's first year as a coach, after being a player for multiple seasons and being a great point guard in the NBA across multiple teams in the league, he is given a team like the Brooklyn Nets, which is a stacked team. I cannot wait to see how he makes the Brooklyn Nets better, and I want to see if he can make Kyrie Irving maybe a better player, because we know how good Steve Nash was as a point guard in the league, at a very high level. I want to see if he has some impact on maybe making Kyrie Irving a better player and making the Brooklyn Nets as a whole a way better team. But yeah, man, the Brooklyn Nets are going to be very exciting to watch this season, and I cannot wait to see how the season goes for them. And I cannot wait to see how Steve Nash experiments with this crazy lineup. Now, it might just be me, but I feel like the Nets don't even need to get James Harden, because their team is already deep. And I feel like trading away guys like LeVert and Dinwiddie will hurt this team more than help, because since KD, Kyrie, and Harden are ball dominant players, I don't feel like that would work at all. But other than that, that is video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below your opinion on the Brooklyn Nets. Also, Merry Christmas. I'm recording this video on Christmas. Thank you guys for watching this video. So in this video, it's your boy John. Make sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I'm out, man. Peace.